Hi guys, so today I am doing a get ready with me. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. I just didn't know if it was relevant to the channel because it's a little bit different. It's more on the beauty side, so I didn't know if you guys would want to see it, but I asked and you did, so this is going to be a get ready with me, more of a chit chat video. I know you guys can't talk back to me, but at least I can talk to you. So in true get ready with me fashion for myself, at least, get coffee with caffeine. Okay, this is how it starts. No makeup, kind of crazy, terrible ponytail. The one thing I did first though is I did moisturize. I sadly am out of my favorite moisturizer, which is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It is my favorite moisturizer, mostly because my skin is super dry to the point where if I put foundation on, just especially here, you can like see flakes and it's patchy and it's bad. So this is the first moisturizer I found that is super hydrating, especially for my forehead, and it works for me and it makes my foundation look amazing. So I do have the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Nude, and I got it matched for me in Sephora, but I think it's a little too dark. It would work for me kind of later on in the summer once I get a little more sun. So since it's just a tad too dark, I do mix it with the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous foundation. The color I have this in is Creamy Natural, so that is what I use to mix into the Too Faced foundation. It's also good for dry skin. I just mix the two on my hand and then put it on. So I usually take a Q-tip and I open the Too Faced one first, and I put about 1.5 pumps on my hand, and then I go in with the CoverGirl foundation and I probably put way too much on my hand, but I put about 3 pumps, mostly because the amount that comes out with each pump for this one is smaller. I don't know if you can see the difference, but that is the CoverGirl and this is the Too Faced. Probably not like what you're supposed to do, but that's what I do. The brush I use is the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. It's not for foundation, but I use it because it works for me, so that's what I do. And this is probably the best step that I can do with my body. Once we get into like mascara and eyeliner, I can't. Which is also the main reason I made this video. And then I take my finger found that this brush actually blends in foundation better than a beauty blender. There are two things that I use for concealer and one of them is the CoverGirl True Blend Fix Stick. The shade I have this in is light, but I found that this is actually a tiny bit lighter than this, so it looks better. And I'm probably doing all this wrong. I'm not a professional, I just am showing you how I got my makeup with my cerebral palsy. I tend to have to adapt and do certain things differently, and I'm sorry if this camera is really bad. I'm hoping to eventually get a better camera. I read, or as you say, I heard that from Jacqueline Hill, I think, that if you just go in one motion, it will make it crease faster. If you go back and forth, you're almost like confusing the makeup or something. Do you guys ever like poke yourself in the eye? I do that all the time. For most precise, like for most precision work for makeup, I have to like rest my like arm on something or my hand onto something, and for a long time I didn't do like the full face makeup. This has been really recent, just because I wasn't confident in my coordination with my hands and my face, and so mostly I just did foundation, mascara, some eyeshadow, and maybe lipstick. And you know, I don't mess up, so who has perfect winged eyeliner? I am terrible at brows. I'm 26 and I just started doing brows like this year. The brows are a whole new thing for me too. And I was never that kid that was good at drawing inside the lines. So, first world problems. So my laptop decided to freeze and delete the last portion of this. Basically what I did is I went off camera and did my brows, and the way I do that is I just do the bottom line of the shape first, and then the top line, and then I fill them in. I usually start with this eye first and then go to this one, just because I like this shape better, and then I try and match it, because they do start at two different heights, and I am trying to make them the same. The thing that never do, I already did my eyeshadow. What I used for my eyes is the L'Oreal Love Palette Nude 2, and the shades I did on my eyes were, to start off, I did use the kind of lightest creamy pink tone all over my lid, and then I went in with this kind of more of a darker purpley mauve color, and I went in the crease with that and blended out. That's my transition tone, and then I used the second to last darker purple tone to go right in the crease, and then I blended that out, and that's what I used for my eyes. The mascara I use is the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Mascara, and this is where I usually like poke myself in the eye. I have done this look with falsies, I just don't have them right now. Okay, so then this is how my lashes look. The next thing I do is blush. I have the e.l.f. blush palette here. I am using the more like neutral brownie orange tone in the top corner. And then for highlight, I do use the e.l.f. shimmer. This one is the pink one. They do have a yellow, kind of more goldy tone one, and I do have a yellow tone skin, but I thought the pink one would just look better. I don't know why. That's what I do for shimmer. So the last step is lips. The one thing I do that I know not a lot of people do is I do have big lips, which is a good thing for makeup, but the actual color of my lips, like the lip tone of my color, goes beyond my actual lip. So I do take concealer, and I know this looks weird, but I do blend it out. So the lipstick I'm using is going to be Sephora. It is their Luster Matte Longwear Lip Color. The shade I have is Deep Plum Luster, and this is amazing. The only downside I would say is because it has a luster to it, it doesn't fully dry. So if you're looking for less transferable lipstick where you can kiss one or like talk and it doesn't come off, then I would either get the Kat Von D or like a NYX one. The Jeffree Star one I hear is good, and this is gonna be fun to watch because with my spasms, putting on sharp lined lipstick is not easy. And this is why I'm terrible at makeup. Okay, so this is the final look. I usually do my hair, but today I just don't feel like it. So, but this is the look. It is a purpley but more neutral shade on the eyes, and then a really dark lip. It is one of my favorite go-to looks. I don't care what season it is. I don't care if dark lips are for fall. I wear it during the summer. I'm pretty proud of myself. You know, my lips aren't perfect, but whose is? I'm so happy you guys got to get ready with me. If you have questions about cerebral palsy or things that I do, like putting on makeup or driving, or if you have questions or want to see how I do things, then put a comment below. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you guys follow me on Facebook or Twitter, Snapchat I have, and in Instagram as well. If you like what I'm doing here and like kind of giving more awareness to cerebral palsy and being both disabled and part of the LGBT community, then please subscribe, live with kindness, and lead with love. Bye!